And so we go with more games that still commands a lot of following and getting a lot of attraction. And of course, we're talking about this next game that we're just about to bring you. And of course, welcome back as we return here. It's Filoil EcoOil Center in San Juan. Of course, everybody knows it's the 16th Filoil EcoOil Preseason Cup. Benji Santiago with Coach Melo Navarro. And as I'm saying earlier, this commands a lot of following. This ball game, kumbaga may mga classic meets na rin to even before. We're talking about itong University of the Philippines Fighting Maroons going up against the University of the East Red Warriors. And later on, siguro Coach Melo, maikukwento natin some of the things that we have seen, yung mga classic ball games nila, which have produced a lot of superstars between these two teams. So what can we expect right now? Yung UE nga kahapon, sayang yung chances nila because they lost out and now hindi na rin halos may extend yung kanilang performance dito sa ating preseason cup.
Yes, a lot of history para dito sa dalawang teams na to. And right now, UP is already assured of a slot doon sa ating playoffs. And ito namang UE, unfortunately, will not be able to make it. Pero sabi nga natin, every time magtatapat itong dalawang to is they play with a lot of pride. So we can expect these both teams to really go all out today.
We're going to be taking a look at our team standings para ma-update kayo. No? Basically, nasa huling dalawang araw na lamang tayo ng ating elimination. And ito ang UP actually is already pasok na ito eh. So there you could see, with a 6-2 win-loss card, siguro yung placing na lang ang inaatupag ngayon coming into this ball game para sa UP Fighting Maroons. And the last time around, they were not able to play. A lot of the key players that they have are still managing to come up with a win. And it was a close one against itong St. Clair. Ito naman sa other side, ang UE Red Warriors. Yung kahapon, they had a lot of players, but somehow they were outplayed ng kanilang nakalaban. At ito, tingnan natin kung paano tatakbo ang ating playoffs. As you can see, the most interesting part before we get into the quarterfinals is yung play-in right now natin. Napapasok nga dyan ng champion ng Luzon and champion ng Vismin, Guangbing College and Jose Maria College will battle out. Sino ngayon yung nandun sa play-in? Sino yung gustong maging parang Miami Heat ang dating?
Oo.
Well, tingnan ngayon natin as we're just about ready to bring you this ball game, the starters. And let's turn you over sa ating venue announcer kay Ryan.
Good afternoon, basketball fans. Live from the Filoil EcoOil Center in San Juan City. This is our main game of our triple hitter. Day 22 competition for your 16th Filoil EcoOil Preseason Cup. It's the game featuring the University of the Philippines Fighting Maroons versus the University of the East Red Warriors. Let's meet the starters first for the UP Fighting Maroons. Small forward number 18, Harold Alarcon. Power forward number 31, Luis Pablo. Center number 33, Sean Alter. Point guard number 12, J.D. Kagulangan. And shooting guard number 27, C.J. Calcido. Coaching the UP Fighting Maroons is first assistant Tom Chua. And now let's give it up for the UE Red Warriors. Small forward number 77, Jack Dumont Cruz. Power forward number 0, Delvian Jackson. Center number 26, Mark Rosette. Point guard number 16, Noy Negogat. And shooting guard number 7, Bueno Nigo. Head coach for the UP Red Warriors is Mr. Jack Santiago. Your referees for this main game.
Our starters for this ball game. CJ Cancino is back to play for UP. And I also saw suited up as Francis Lopez a little later on. Remogat will start, the number 1 scorer dito sa ating preseason cup. And let's see what they can do. As I made mention earlier, coming into this ball game, well, Delvian Jackson, very interesting. He missed about 2 or 3 games already for the UE Red Warriors. And let's see. We get so impressed with his athletic ability, his mobility on the floor. At ito, nagsimula na ang ating ball game as UP throws the ball away. Ito pa si Sean Alter really shown with dunks, high-flying moves. Malaki rin you being able to know how to use his size.
Napakaraming options for UP dito sa kanilang front line. And ito nga, Sean Alter introducing himself last game with mga electrifying dunks and power plays underneath.
Birmo sabay, Sean Alter, Luis Pablo, the bigs para rito sa UP. JD Kagulangan commits the first foul in this ball game in UE. Still with possession. It's going to be a baseline inbound here. Noy Rimogat will be doing the honors. Here's Delvian Jackson attacking the defense. Luis Pablo puts it up. A baby hook. It's a miss.
Nung kanilang first game, I remember to si Jackson is more of a face-up player also. Hindi rin siya yung back down. So, it's interesting to see him that time going to this post move.
Sean Alter delivering the first basket in this ball game for UP.
Early in this ball game, UP going to the post and showing that they really own this paint. It's gonna be a long day para dito sa mga big men of UE.
Noy Rimogat just puts it up. At ito naman, Delvian Jackson hitting the side of the backboard. As UP gets back ball possession, leading 2-0. And, a sorry miss underneath. How about that?
Nagulat din si CJ.
Si CJ.
He was looking for the help defender. Walang lumabas. But he missed that reverse layup.
Jumper doesn't go here for UE. Dribbling violation of CJ Kagulangan.
He was looking ahead. Akala niya mag-sprint to the lane itong si CJ Cancino. That's why he got called there for a dribbling violation.
Pressure sa inbound play ng UE. Ball goes out. CJ Cancino touching it last.
23 seconds on the shot.
CJ Cancino commits a foul in the backcourt.
Number 27, CJ Cancino. First personal foul. Second team foul, fighting moves.
He got beat that time, no? And he had no choice but to bump. Ito nga
Ito si Jack Dumont Cruz. Missing with the layup.
medyo a slow start for both of our teams. They've been getting their shots, just couldn't get it to go.
Yun na. Again, Harold Alarcon. Pero UE with Noy Rimogat making mention that he is leading scorer, point maker here in the preseason cup. And UE still has nothing. Delvian Jackson too deep underneath. That's the tap. And Mark Rosette delivering the first 2 points for the Red Warriors.
Yeah, Alter and Pablo doubling right there itong si Jackson. And walang nag-drop down on the defense of UP. That's why they're able to get that putback.
UE gets the ball back. Noy Rimogat underneath. And naipamigay sa kalaban. Delvian Jackson coming up with a block on CJ Cancino.
19 seconds on the shot clock.
We see here, look at that block. Talagang hinabol sa taas yung layup na yon ni CJ Cancino.
Kumbaga kay Delvian Jackson, wala siyang sinisino.
Oo.
UP leads 4-2. JD, cross court. Harold lost it. Delvian Jackson. And a finish here para kay Noy Rimogat.
They're gonna be called here for a warning for delay of game.
26, Mark Rosette for delay of the game.
Pasok na, hinawakan pa yung bola.
Oo, tinapik palayo.
Kaya nga. 4-all. First period of action.
UE here running their 2-3 zone.
Palakas yung lob pass ni JD Kagulangan. Here's Delvian Jackson with the left-hand layup. They goes back to Mont Cruz. Nothing there. Delvian Jackson nagpupumilit sa ilalim. One thing about this guy, he's not gone shy at all.
Oo, talagang hindi mo rin siya dahil he's really working to get those rebounds and loose balls. Ito ng mga bigs of UP, really need to put a body on him.
Chance for him to score, and he makes the first free throw. He was present dun sa game nila yesterday, pero somehow he wasn't suited up. Pero right now, pinaglaro na itong si Delvian Jackson. 6-4 lead for the Red Warriors.
He's really not one of the tallest mga foreign players, pero very aggressive and very athletic din. Ang galing niya pumwesto for those offensive rebounds.
Outside shot, offline with CJ, and here comes the UE Red Warriors. Noy Remogat. Here's Rosete. Delvian Jackson. Shot clock down to 9 here for the Red Warriors.
Broken play for UE. Where will they go?
Jack DeMontis, nice fake.
Nice fake.
And the ball decides to drop. First basket for Jack DeMont Cruz. Francis Lopez announces his entry into the ball game in a drive, banks it in.
Just like that, itong si Francis Lopez. Papakita agad ng kanyang improvement dun sa penetration ng that paint.
Mga hindi nakalaro in their previous game. Gigil yung mga yan. As Delvian Jackson attacking the defense of Francis Lopez, nothing there. UE up 2 for the lead here for UP. And CJ unable, but right there underneath JD Kagulangan ties the count. 4 minutes and 59 remaining here in the first period. Yes, history beckons for the meeting of these two teams in this generation.
Still watching the Filoil EcoOil Preseason Cup by Marlon Desius, reporter this afternoon. Adding another young, hard-working center in the UP Fighting Maroons, Gani Stevens from the UE Red Warriors. Coach Goldwyn Monteverde said that it will certainly gives them versatility in the court as they continue to build the program in the seasons to come. He also added that Stevens is expected to fill in the center position when Malik Duke leaves the Fighting Maroons after season 87. Nevertheless, he's very happy and positive with the way they responded in every game. At nakikita niya raw na talagang nag-step up ang mga players. Back to the panel.
Alright, so big news kaagad, ano? Yung nangyari na yun. Gani Stevens from UE going to UP. And sinalubong pa niya yung pagbe-birthday ni Coach Goldwyn the other day.
Oo. A lot of player movement dito sa ating off-season. Sometimes kasi talaga yung mga players natin, you need to go to a program kung saan ka mas mag-flourish. Diba?
Totoo yan. Ako nga, tanong ko minsan does it stop there? Right after the preseason cup? Ano pa kaya? May mga developments pa kaya mangyayari?
Marami pa yan, marami pa yan. Yeah.
So, abang-abang na lang tayo. Kasi ito rin. JD Kagulangan with a miss from the outside. Looks at the ref. Felt he was clipped in the arm. Remogat puts it up and in! Long distance!
pang scoring guard for the UE Red Warriors. Really an exciting match-up dito sa parating na UAAP. Itong mga guards natin talagang high quality guards.
Francis Lopez.
4 points already for Francis Lopez. Always a highlight every time he goes for a shot.
Number 77, Jack Devon Cruz. First personal foul.
Ano ba talaga? Sino ba talaga? Okay, si Jack de Moncos, hindi pa siya makapaniwala. Total in denial. And here's the bonus. Makes it. Francis Lopez has got 5 in the ball game. Tying the count. 11 all. 4 minutes remaining. First quarter natin.
Instant offense for UP itong si Francis Lopez.
Well, if you're going to be speaking about offense, ito back-to-back 3-pointers para kay Noy Remogat. Who told you he's number 1 when it comes to scoring dito sa ating preseason cup.
Grabe,
How about
itong
that defense?
Itong si Remogat, nakita natin kanina sa bench of UE. Also one of a good guard, itong si LA Revilla, one of their assistant coaches.
Ito na, puro Noy Remogat na naririnig natin pangalan every time UE is on the offense. And UE is up 5 right now. Francis Lopez underneath, challenged. Mike Rossetti thought he had it clean. Upstairs, maybe. Tingnan natin kung sakali.
26, Mike Rossetti.
This is a nice move with Francis Lopez, faking right, going left.
Here is on number 18, Ethan Gala.
Collection talaga. Ethan Galang nakakapasok pa lamang ang tinawagan ng foul. Sabi ni Mark Rossetti, so counted shot block ko
Oo.
But ito nga lang, free throws para kay Francis Lopez. That's his 6th point off the bench. 3 minutes and 18 pa dito sa ating first quarter. Oh, what's going on?
Konting lambingan yung mga players natin. Some choice words being exchanged here. Part yan ng Cywar na tinatawag, di ba?
Yep. Yung sinasabi nga natin, the historic meeting that we have seen from these two teams. Yes, we're so happy that you could be here with us, ladies. Join us here at the Filoil EcoOil Center in San Juan. And Francis Lopez. Basically, Francis Lopez is like 100% from the field and from the free throw line.
Oo. Really, sabi nga natin, instant offense para sa UP. And ang maganda doon sa kanyang last offensive play, that was an attack going to his left. So kung ma-develop niya yan, it's gonna be deadly.
His ability to hang, yung kanyang athleticism din kasi. Samantala, here he is tapping the ball over to himself. Pero nagkaroon ng chase down right there and Jack Dumont Cruz recovers the basketball para sa Wait. Ha? How can that be? Nakaagaw sila. So tumawid. And that lasted already for 24 seconds.
I think there was no reset of shot clock dahil it was
okay.
just a tap daw by Francis Lopez.
At si L.A. Revilla, napangiti na lang din. Now let's just play. Forget about everything that has happened here. So UE gets a rebound after a miss by UP. Jack Dumont Cruz. Ethan Galang with a miss. Trying to get it back. Francis Lopez is right there. So many quick hands, especially in the part of the UE Red Warriors.
So far, yung ating ball game, very scrappy. No clear possessions dahil because of those taps. Causing confusion dito sa ating mga players.
Outside shot here for UP. Can't get it to go. That was Chico Briones. Nung isang araw pa niya lagi sinusukat niyang press na yan Ewan ko kung ano sinasabi ng kanyang tatay na si Lowell.
Sabi, try and try.
Oo, bagay. Ano na lang yun.
Substitution. DJ
Well, he's been taking open shots naman. Hindi
Yun
naman
lang.
siya forced
Oo.
shot. It's part of the system and part of the flow ng game. So, those are good shots if you're being honest.
Jack DeMont Cruz will be getting his first rest here in the first period. As Raylan Torres is in the ball game right now, and so is this guy, Chico Briones, trying to extricate from his defender. That's Ethan Galang. John Felicilda. May ano yun, inabot yun for UE. Francis Lopez clears it for UP. Felicilda with a push shot. The tip, Felicilda again! Right place at the right time at close range. Will not be denied. Delvian Jackson.
Oh!
Sabi ni Francis Lopez, wag. Huwag tayo magposteran dito. Posteran.
Up and down basketball we're having here. And if you take a look at this, Jackson going for that slam. But Lopez was there to stop the highlight.
Kita na yung buwelo eh.
Mark Belmonte checks in for Chico Briones.
So free throws here para kay Delvian Jackson.
Mark Belmonte is now in the ball game.
Hindi rin naglaro yan.
He's one player who's been playing very well nung start ng ating tournament. But he's been silent nga itong past few games for UP. So let's see if he's gonna be able to explode again dito sa ball game na to.
Pretty obvious kung nakamaroon, supporting UP. Walang naipasok, Delvian Jackson, but they got the ball back in UE. Ethan Galang, his second attempt for a three, and it still stays with UE. Last touch, ito si Seven Gagate. Galang on the drive, block ang inabot. Seven Gagate, now he receives the basketball but can't put it up. Lost it and turns it over.
Nung last transition play na yun, there was an open guy in the corner. Hindi na-recognize ni Seven that time. Thus, the turnover for UP.
Yung mga kapatid ba to si Seven?
Malamang, ano?
8, 9, 10.
Oo.
Traveling call against UE. And that was Hilbuena who commits that error. Lysel Hilbuena, who averages 3 rebounds, 2.5, 3 points, 2.5 rebounds per ball game. Excuse me. Okay, 45 seconds remaining here in the first. Lalamang ba muli ang UP? Delvin Jackson corners the rebound. They're on top by 1.
Nice
Oh,
anticipation
how about
by
that?
Felicilda.
Francis.
Whoa.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
All players please proceed to the shaded area in front of your respective benches. All teams are
Undercut si Francis Lopez by Ethan Galang.
under review.
An unsportsmanlike foul was called here, so it's gonna be reviewed.
For confirmation na lang yun. No? Look at this play. Mabuti pang tumalong ka sa harap kasi dinaanan mo sa ilalim eh.
It's a good thing that the teammates of Francis Lopez was there to
And it's a
control
good
him.
thing that Francis Lopez was not hurt at all. Sumapit dun sa kanang hita ni Francis Lopez, yung bangga. So 30 seconds na lamang rito. Have they gone to the conclusion that indeed it is an unsportsmanlike foul? Pero yung gravity ng unsportsmanlike foul na yon for Ethan Galang naman ng UE.
The call is upgraded.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the review,
Tapon.
disqualifying
Yun na nga.
foul on number 18, Keaton Galang. Number 18, Keaton Galang out of the playing court.
It's going to be a short afternoon here for Ethan Galang coming off the bench.
And looks like a technical foul. It's gonna be called naman
Also,
dito
technical
kay
foul
Francis
on
Lopez.
Number 17, Lebron Lopez. Francis Lopez for fighting stance.
Fighting stance. All right. So, mahina ako sa mate. So, how many technical free throws will be taken?
We're gonna shoot free throws here dahil of different nature yung tinawag na foul. So it's gonna be 2 free throws and ball possession for UP.
Pero is UE going to be taking a technical free throw?
They should be.
Rysel Buena will take the technical free throw.
So, Rysel Buena ang titira para rito sa panig ng UE. On that technical called against Francis Lopez. And then later, Francis Lopez will be shooting 2 technical free throws plus ball possession.
Yes.
Substitution, Bueno Ligo for Keaton Galang.
So si Ethan Galang kailangan may pumalit sa kanya. So Welo Lingo is back on the floor. He started this ball game for the Red Warriors. Well, Buena unable to make the technical free throw. Coach Christian Lawanson giving out instructions para rito kay Francis Lopez. He's got 7 points so far in this ball game. Medyo shaken up pa.
Oh, he was perfect from the line in the field before that missed free
That's
throw.
right. He makes the second though. Palitan muna si Francis Lopez.
Iba rin talaga yung lakas ng katawan no, ni Francis. Kung iba-ibang player yung ganung fall.
I know.
Medyo matagal ang recovery.
And he is an exciting player to watch.
Oo.
And you don't want him to be missing ball games, especially due to injuries. As Raylan Torres knocks down a three-pointer.
Raylan Torres.
His first basket, making an impact right away. UP by 3, 19-16. Second sticking away before we end the first. Oh! Pa yun! So nakagawa ng paraan. Ito si Rysel Buena. He missed a technical free throw, but he gets the last say here in the first period. Yes, indeed, it counts. So what do you know? 1 quarter is done. And what action have we seen here?
Yan yung mga dukot na
Counted
layup
yan.
no?
Oo. Sneaking through the defense.
Ala
Rysel.
Johnny A, yan yung mga layup na ganyan.
And welcome once again as we continue with the action here. It's the University of the East Red Warriors going up against the University of the Philippines Fighting Maroons. We got a close one here, folks. It's as if what we have been talking about, the historic matchup that they had even before the previous seasons, e muli nilang binubuksan as we take a look at some of those very interesting and exciting fans to watch this ball game between these two teams. UP ahead just by a single point. Delvian Jackson, the 3 is short.
A lot of action back in our first quarter, and I'm sure it's gonna pick up dito sa ating second quarter.
Raylan Torres, a A 3 earlier, now a drive to the basket. And they're on top by 3, and Delvin Jackson. Natawagan naman ng traveling. Ito rin kanina, lumipad to sa harap
Oo.
ni Francis Lopez.
Pero Raylan Torres, if you're a coach, talagang yan yung mga type of players na gusto mong meron ka sa team mo because he's a two-way player. Defends well, and kapag kailangan naman ng scoring, he's also an able scorer.
Here he is again. Bah! Galing! On cue!
That's 8 points already for Raylan Torres. Ito namang UE. Question is, are they gonna stick sa kanilang zone because UP is now connecting with their outside
That's
shots?
right. You gotta make an adjustment. Noy Remogat's not even on the floor right now for UE. Well, di araw-araw, Pasko.
That would have been big, no?
Pero si CJ Cancino nag-i-struggle
Oo.
in this ball game. I-struggle ba ka mo? Struggle talaga eh.
Si CJ Cancino is one of the guys na pag nakashoot ng 3 points, akala mo may
Yeah.
naka-highlight dunk. Talagang the way the bench is celebrating and the crowd is hyped up. Pag nakakashoot itong si CJ, so papansin mo yung anticipation every time he's going up for that shot.
For a little while, I thought he was going to make me eat my words.
Oo.
If he knocked down that 3.
So, yung mga players na grabe ang karisma eh.
Yun eh. Yan talaga, that's been the story for CJ Cancino in this ball game so far. We're just here in the first set. Noy Remogat is back on the floor. Ayun na, umiscore na kagad ang UE.
So itong si Remogat, very crafty in scoring. Nakita natin doon na may height advantage yung bantay niya but using his body for that shot. And what a pass!
Hindi nga alam ma-convert ni Mark Belmonte. Sayang yun. Raylan Torres, pinapapogi ka na. Ayaw mo pa muna. Oh, hard
Another
off the
great
glass.
pass and sayang sa UE naman.
John Pelesilda. Pa-push shot lang ito.
Oo.
Si John Pelesilda, ha?
And this is a reversal of roles, ano? Torres to Filoil. Usually it's the point guard dishing out assists, but that time they were successful to finish that break.
Stage Sportswear, Flash Express, and Hayes.
Delvin Jackson said that upon joining the team, he knows that he's not being relied on for the team's offense. His main goal is to disrupt every attack to the basket and get every rebound. He also added he's still adjusting to the physicality of basketball in the Philippines while building chemistry with his teammates during practice. So let's expect the Red Warriors in better form as they finish this game versus the UP fight.
Thank you very much, Alav. Pero para kay Delvin Jackson, I think this is the second time that he made that kind of a comment as with regards to his performance. Adjusting to the physicality and the chemistry with his teammates. Ang hirap ng mga subject na nga na yun. Physics yun at saka chemistry. No, joke lang.
That's really kumbaga yung turning point para dun sa mga foreign players. And yung mga foreign players who are used to playing yung mga international type of play kasi dito talaga sa atin. Alam mo naman, ang mga Pilipino may mga extra abilidad when it comes to boxing you out and defending you. Pero it's exciting to see kasi once maka-adjust yan. Wow.
Ano nakain naman ito si Raylan Torres? Kaninang tanghalian.
He now has 11 points and I think 2 assists in his name.
Yun nga yun eh. It's either his dishing off, assists, and making good his own shots. Jerry Abadiano just checked in. is called for his first personal foul. UP ahead by 9, 29-20. 7 minutes here in the first half. Noy Remogat firing away! Third three-pointer for Noy Remogat of UE.
It's really a hooper, no? Itong si Noy Remogat. Just trading baskets dito with UP.
Imagine 15 points for Noy Remogat right now. And we're just here with plenty of time. Hindi pa tayo halfway sa second quarter.
Yan ang maganda with those 15 points of Remogat. Hindi siya forced shots.
Oo.
Taking quality shots and able to drain it is another story for Remogat.
And he wants to make a firm stand of his hold at that number one position as the best producer of points para dito sa ating preseason cup.
2 free throws, Sean Alter.
And UE is known to produce din yung mga ganyang high-scoring guards. Ano? In recent years, we had itong sila
Polly lang naman. James Yap lang naman. Tinasimula niya lang kay Dick.
Oo nga eh. And the recent one, si Ray Suerte.
Yun pa, isa. Noy Remogat trying to be fancy from the corner, just falls short. Kung hindi nagkamali sa dribble yun, pasok yun.
Oo,
Nandun yung rhythm eh.
Foul number 16, Noy Remogat, first foul. Initiate JD Kagulangan with John Preseason.
Pero Remogat is wearing jersey number 16. Eh. Ano rin yan? Top shoes to fill din for UE dahil si ating kaibigan Paul Artadi dati ang may-ari ng number na yan.
Yes. Bisitahin mo naman kami dito, konsihal.
Oo nga eh.
Teritoryo mo to, San Juan eh.
Eh, nandito yung kasama niya sa konseho, si Coach Don Aliado.
How about this finish? Ito, baga kapapasok pa lamang. And Noy Remogat, sabi niya, kailangan ma-activate kita rito. Delvin Jackson.
That is Jackson learning his lesson. Kanina, he wanted to go for that dunk. Ngayon, nakita niya na may magcha-challenge na naman. Opted to change hands in mid-air.
Only 4 points for Delvin Jackson, but they let Luis Pablo get away underneath with an easy basket for UP.
Miscommunication right there in the defense for UE. Ito naman si Kagulangan recognizing that failed rotation.
Remogat gets away, floats it up, can't find a hole, goes back to him, he gets fouled, he almost got the basket.
Yun naman yung case ng magaling na. Swerte pa sa bola.
Waylon Torres, good job in double figures. Serves the rest. Remogat will be shooting 2 free throws.
That's quality minutes for Raylan Torres. 9 minutes, scoring 11 points, getting a rebound and an assist. He's averaging 7.4 and already nalamangan niya na yung kanyang averages dito sa ball game na to.
Alam mo, for UP, napasok na nga dun sa ating playoffs. It's just basically, sabi nila, this is a good practice for them to be up against itong UE Red Warriors. Palaban din ito eh.
Fine-tuning, kumbaga, no?
Yes, exactly. Point blank, Sean Alter unable to make the basket. And Jack DeMont Cruz is back on the floor for the Red Warriors. Remogat catch and shoot. Here's JD Kagulangan. Oh, too low a pass for Harold Alarcon. Harold Alarcon was signaling to JD, dapat lead pass ang ginawa mo.
It was a bounce pass na parang medyo kumapit yung pektos.
4.5 remaining here in the first half. Michael Sete, not exactly sure what he is going to do with that basketball. Jack DeMont Cruz, the short jumper is in! 4 points for Jack DeMont Cruz.
What a pass!
We really expected for something like that to happen. Sean Alter. Bagito lang ito, pero proving that he could be taking a big part sa campaign
We
nitong
deserve to take a look at this, ano?
yes.
Alarcon with that good pass. And look at that slam by Alters.
Delvin Jackson nahuli na sa likuran And UP by 3, 34-31. There's Demont Cruz against Cherry Abadiano. Delvin goes for it, the 3, gets it a go! 7 points for Delvin Jackson. Oh, Alarcon just waltzing inside and goes for a reverse.
Talagang hindi nauubusan ng offensive power itong UP, no? Alarcon, if he's not dishing out assist, he's scoring mga crafty layups.
Look at this move.
Yun. Junky moment yan parang semi-Pinoy step for Alarcon. Dami kumakagat doon, ano?
Kaya nga. There's Chico Briones returning to the floor. Papalitan si Sean Alter. Pagpahingayin mo muna yung dalawang braso mo. Kakadadunk mo pa lang. Pero UP just up by 2 here. Walang pakialam ang UE kaya magdadak-dak kayo dyan. We'll just do our thing. Especially ito, Noy Rimogat. Oh, nice drop pass! Grabe. DJ Robles just came into the picture. And Noy Rimogat finding him.
The ball control of Rimogat, no? He drove here with that crossover. And on the last second, dropping it off to his teammate. Talagang inantay niya muna na mag-commit sa kanya yung UP defender. What a smart play right there by Rimogat.
Kala ko nga mabibitawan na yung bola They're still with the ability to spot an open teammate underneath.
Part yata nung decoy niya yun.
Yun yan,
Kunyari, nag-fumble.
Jerry Abadiano looking for his first basket here. That shot won't fall. And Luis Pablo is fouled, going for the follow-up.
You love the activity of Pablo in this ball game. No? Nakikita mo na mas komportable na siya ngayon moving in the court.
At sabi niya, marami kami malalaki dito. Okay lang yan.
Oo.
Ano yun? Anyways, sablay tuloy yung unang free throw. Oh, sa'yo yun, for sure.
Oo, no.
Diba? Sino ba yun? $36 all here. Harold Alarcon with a basketball. The drive, the no-look inside Chico Briones. Unable to bank it in. Abadiano keeps it alive. JD for 3. No.
A lot going on sa offense itong UP. You see they're very fluid right now. Driving to the lane, finding those passes underneath.
2 minutes and 14 remaining, all tied up at 36 here.
2 free throws, Chico Briones.
Chico Briones, his chance to make his first production in this ball game. Gets the first one. Two for two on that trip.
We've been talking a lot about the offense of UP. Pero ito ngayon, they're just up by 2. It's because UE is able to force them to 9 turnovers in this ball game. And na-convert ng UE dyan is at 10 points out of those 9 turnovers.
2 minutes.
Demont Cruz firing away baseline, short. Up to UP. Chico Briones from inside a key. 4 straight points for Chico.
He's been struggling sa 3 points, ano? So that time, he took it a little closer. Yung banda sa may free throw line, and he's successful.
Noy Remogat from deep. Galing yata ng Santolan Town Plaza yung tira na. It goes out.
Number 77.
Grabe, ano? That was a...
But you can't blame Noy Remoga to take those shots. He's got 3 3-pointers here in the first half. Delvin Jackson
Humihingi
talking
pa nga
to
siya
Noy
ng foul
Remoga.
dun eh.
Kaya nga eh. The other side naman, UE already in penalty, paving the way for free throws to be taken here by UP. Oh, so far, huh?
Oo.
Ano nga ang takoguli dyan sa ano na yan, instrumento na yan, sa football. Meron yan eh.
Oo. So that's good defense by the Ben. Hindi naman whistleblower tawag dyan.
No, hindi. Nasa dulo ng dila ako, patingin nga. Wow, yun! All right. 42-36 UP. 1 minute and 20 remaining dito sa ating first half. Almost lost it. It's a foul.
On foul number 9, Chanchang Felicita. First personal foul.
They almost got the steal nung time yun, but they were too aggressive and napahawak itong si Felicilda.
Buena inbounds to Delvin Jackson. Jackson. Remogat.
Ang galing gumalaw nito ni Remogat. He's able to find yung mga open spots on the floor.
Second foul, number 4, substitution, Raylan Torres for Anolalanor. Two free throws, Noy Remogat.
Balik na si Raylan Torres para sa UP. And Noy Remogat continues to pour in the points. He's got 18 already after knocking down that first free throw. He's got 3 rebounds and 3 assists. Oh, he muffed a second free throw.
18 points for him, ano? Pang whole game stats na yan eh. We're just in our second quarter.
JD Chico. Ooh. Rosette called for the foul. Penalty.
Third personal foul.
Tatlo na si Mark Rosette.
Oo, that is big.
Patapos na nga itong second quarter eh.
Two free throws, Chico Briones.
Two for two earlier. Now he knocks down the first. Making the second, 44-37 for UP.
Just full court pressure by UP, denying the receiver.
Remogat. The catch and shoot three. Rizal Hilbuena delivers. Hilbuena has 5 points in the ball game. Babawi ba? Janjo Felicilda. It's a miss on that 3.
Kaya hindi rin makalayo itong UP, eh, no? UP is able to find, oh!
Let me see what happened there.
Ayun!
Oh! Tumama ka na nga naman sa referee part of the court. And that's an automatic turnover.
Kaya nga eh.
Sayang yun, ha?
Yung hinihingi yata tawag ng UP, obstruction.
Kaya Yon! CJ Cancino finally knocking down a shot. And he's happy about it. Look at him. Parang winning basket na yung binitawan niya eh. He has found himself struggling here in the first half. But sooner or later, a guy like CJ Cancino can knock down shots just like we saw. 47-40 at the end of the first half, favoring UP. We are at the half and after 2 quarters. It's been nip and tuck. Very exciting ball game. And UP just leading by 7 points laban dito sa UE. And welcome back. Of course, this is the 16th Filoil EcoOil Preseason Cup. At makikita natin dito, Francis Lopez, who did not play in the previous game. For a little while, he wasn't missing anything. But how about Noy Remogat making some big baskets, much needed para rito sa UE. So is Hilbuena also helping out, but it's Raylan Torres. Grabe ang ginawa nito in the first half. 11 minutes, 11 points off the bench. And Sean Alter, we really expected something like that to happen with the size of Sean Alter. But that's just the first half, and there's still more to come when we enter the second half of action. Pretty sure about it. Ito yung mga numbers natin rito. Coach Melo Navarro, do the honors.
Yes, UP Fighting Maroon shooting 41%, and ito namang UE 36% in the field. In the rebound battle, nananalo dito ang UP 30-23, and look at that, the assist. The unselfishness of UP, 12 assists to 7 of UE. Dito naman sa steals, 2 and 3, and sa turnovers, 9 and 6. Itong UP very quick to turn this turnover points. They now have 12.
Who really were most outstanding from the two teams? Raylan Torres off the bench now with 11. And over at the other side, it's Noy Remogat. It's like a shootout between these two players right now. Guards, positions. And ayan, nandyan this Delvian Jackson. He's back for UE. He's got 7. Francis Lopez did not see much action in the second period, but providing 8 points. Chiqui Briones with 6 for UP, and Rizal Hilbuena trying to help out. Ito si Noy Remogat with that production. So entering the third quarter and then the fourth later on. Of course, ito, mga UP followers, nasa na yung may hawak ng bubuzela? That noise maker. Hi! Hello! Welcome dito. And as for the rest, see what we can actually show here with your presence, the accommodation, our hospitality to show you. Welcome. At isa lang ang masasabi ko, I love my job. We're just about to enter the third quarter. Again, it's UP just by 7.
Third quarter.
And so here we go.
UE is back in their zone defense. Challenging na naman itong UP to take outside shots, but they're able to put the ball in the paint for that easy layup by Gagate.
Hindi man lang yata sumahin yung bola sa floor, no?
Great ball movement, for UP.
And now taking their lead up to 9 right now. Like this is the largest advantage that UP has on UE in this ball game.
Ito ngayon ang isang interesting to see, kung paano mag-a-adjust naman yung depensa ng UP dito kay Noy Remogat, because he already has 18 points in this ball game.
In the meantime, Rizal Hilbuena, 7 points so far for him. Sabi niya, natamaan na ako nung referee. Patay sana yung corner 3 na yun.
Would have been 10 points na for Hilbuena.
Francis Lopez is back on the floor here para sa UP. Throws a cross-court pass, well read. Noy Remogat. And knowing how to finish. 20 points.
Making things look easy itong si Remogat, Ang ganda nung read niya doon Until the last second, hindi alam ng UP kung papasa niya ba yung bola or titira siya.
JD. Francis with a fake. Goes for the drive. Delvin Jackson coming down the rebound. Remogat, Francis Lopez is on him right now.
Yan yung mga adjustment na inaantay natin for UP. Kanina it was Torres guarding Remogat, and ngayon Francis Lopez.
And Jack DeMont Cruz knocks down a three-pointer. Another great assist job coming from Noy Remogat. Just watch out for that ball. It might get to you, and you have to deliver. 49-47, UP, timeout.
Coach Goldwyn greatly insisted his players to stay laser focused and remain calm under pressure. At sabi nga ni Coach, ang role ng bawat isa at pati na rin ng mga past players niya na maging handa sa biglang adjustments at higit sa lahat sa depensa. The UP Fighting Maroons and the UE Red Warriors continue to combat and make use of their physical advantage and get back to the panel.
Thank you very much. Grabe yun. Iba na siguro pag kasi naman laser focus ang gusto ko, ha? Hindi lang focus, ha?
Yan ang laser focus on. Not bothered by the hand of Remogat. And despite the contact, still making the shot.
And coming off a timeout and hitting a big basket here for JD Kagulangan. And he's got a bonus to boot. Only 4 points for JD Kagulangan. No, let me correct that. That's 7 and 8 right now for JD Kagulangan. Meron pa siyang 5 rebounds and 3 assists.
Parang big man, no? 5 rebounds.
Mogat was trying to drive, pero malaki rin yung nasa harapan niya.
The defense of UP now focus na talaga on stopping itong si Remogat. So the outside shooters need to be able to knock down their shots.
Demont Cruz could not knock down the long distance shot. Yun lang. Mark Belmonte, good trail job right there.
Specialty ni Mark Belmonte yan, turning trash into gold para sa UP.
It's a great consecutive baskets here para sa UP. A 7-0 run. But they lost it. Ito na naman si Noy Remogat. Where does he go to? Nothing much the defense can do about it.
Oo, napakagaling sa open court nitong si Noy Remogat. As we look at that swing step against JD Kagulangan, getting the foul.
Pero kanina kasi natirahan siya ng tres ni JD. Gusto niyang bumawi eh. 20 points for Noy Remogat. It's truly reliable. Number 1 player ng UE. Number 1 here in this tournament. At this point production. 22 for Noy Remogat, a well-deserved rest. Pero UE is down by 6. MJ Langit in his place on the floor here. Langit guarding ito si JD Kagulangan.
Yung support, yung support, yun ang kailangan dito ni Remogat sa UP, sa UE rather. Oh,
Delvin Jackson assisting himself. Goes backboard, goes up, and puts it in.
That is a Tracy McGrady play, from Jackson.
Na pinaggagayan na nila Kobe Bryant, nila LeBron James.
Ayan, kala mo wala na siyang pupuntahan.
Wow. Fancy. But it sure was beautiful to look at. And the nice finish. UP just up by 4 going into this timeout. 6 minutes and 41 remaining here in the third. For a little while, a good 7-0 run for UP, but Delvian Jackson, nakakapagod yata yung ginawa niya ngayon kanina. Like assist to himself. So, aray. Ano?
Oh.
Whoa.
21 seconds on the shot.
And all of a sudden, like, anyway, we just have to make sure really what happened to Delvian Jackson. He just made a great play for himself a little while ago. And CJ Cancino continues with his misses. He's only got 3 points. At the end of the first half, yung pumasok na tres niya. Jack DeMont Cruz, mid-range. Also one guy who's helping out Noy Remogat with the production of UE here. DeMont Cruz has got 9 points in the ball game.
Silent operator to si Jack, no? That was a nice 2-dribble pull-up for him.
Belmonte almost lost it. Jerry Abadiano is back on the floor, floats up. A shot that goes in. His first 2 points in the ball game.
That was a nice move by Jerry Abadiano. Double in and out move and a floater.
Ito na naman ang UE. They're always finding ways to come back. Look at this hustle play. Second serving. Pero there was that block by Luis Pablo. Never giving up on the ball. Mark Rosete's chance to score underneath.
Rosete is the energy guy for UE, ano? He had 3 white shirts that time defending him. Look at this. Not giving up on the play. Finally scoring off that reverse. Mark Rosete.
Tsaka sabi niya siguro, Coach Melo, opensa muna ako, 3 fouls ko.
Oo nga eh.
CJ Cancino. Only 3 points. Ayun naman yung vuvuzela. Pang-football. That long air horn, something like that. Mga noisemaker yan sa football eh. Pero, okay.
Ang hirap spell. Pwede bang turotot na lang?
Happy New Year! 59-55. Siguro Happy Father's Day.
Oo.
Yeah. Noy Remogat is back! Fouled by Abadiano, shooting a 3. 3 free throws yan para kay Noy Remogat.
Number 19, Jerry Abadiano. Second personal foul. 13 foul, fighting the rules. 3 free throws. Noy Remogat.
Hindi, 3 nga yan.
That's gonna be 3 free throws for Remogat.
It's 5 of 6 from the line.
Jump shooter kasi sa 3 points. Kaya may konting hang time. Kaya yung mga close out, sasabit talaga.
5 of 7 tuloy.
Uh,
It's 3 of 6 from beyond the arc. Gets the second one to go. So 2 of 3 para rito kay Noy Remogat in that trip. Look, they're back again. UE just down by 2.
that's a travel. Clear travel. Nag-slide yung pivot foot niya that time eh.
And UE with a chance to tie or maybe take the lead once again. 5 minutes remaining here in the third period.
This is big.
Di nga lang pumasok.
Minsan mas mahirap i-shoot yan eh, yung mga sobrang wide open.
Chico with a quick turn, missing. Delvian Jackson back on the floor. The behind the back dribble. Tried it behind the back again. He recovers. Cross court touch pass. Wow,
Nice
Noy
play.
Remogat. Mark Rosete.
The basketball IQ of Noy Remogat, quickly giving that touch pass to his teammate underneath.
Tabla tayo, 59. Harold Alarcon, shot won't drop. Felisilda. Oh no, look, pass inside to Luis Pablo.
Great pass after great pass galing dito sa ating mga point guards. So really treated tayo to a show in this ball game.
Totoo yan. Remogat with a quick turn. The second serving, ayaw pa rin. And finally, MJ Langit na hulugan ng biyaya. 61 all.
Credit that shot. Doon na naman sa effort ni Rosete tapping that ball to his teammate.
3.5 here in the third. We've been treated to a lot of highlights in this ball game.
That's a bailout play for UP. Wala na silang pupuntahan doon.
Kaya nga.
It was just a case of being at the right place itong si Briones.
Chico Briones will be shooting 2 free throws. 6 points so far para kay Chico.
On our screens, enjoying this ball game.
Oh. He's back in the country called Tamayo. Of course, alam naman natin player ng UP. And looking at his former teammates. Welcome back home dito 62-61 para sa UP. They have the basketball. Alarcon with a hesitation move, folds it up. And it goes in.
For Carl Tamayo, it's nice to see din na yung iniwan mong spot, alam mo, secured dun sa mga bagong recruits.
Well, with the presence of Sean Alter para rito sa UP. Siyempre, unti-unti, gusto rin kagaya nila. Sino pa itong mga malalbigs nila? Sila Luis Pablo. Diba? So right now, Rizel Hilbuena was fouled. Will be shooting free throws here for UE.
Rizel Hilbuena.
Gets the first one to go. It's got 8 points in the ball game. So make that 9. Ayan. Coach Virgil, of course, ang commissioner ng ating preseason cup. Coach Jolie pa, right behind them. Nandun si Carl Tamayo. UE with some hustle play here, defending well. Just down by 1. Could take the lead back. Demont Cruz. Noy Remogat. Felisilda on him. Getting picked from Delvin Jackson. The floater is a miss.
That was a good shot for Remogat. It just couldn't get to go. Napakagandang ball screen. But speaking of magandang move, another sayang.
Alarcon. Turn around. Wala pa rin. The tip. Chico Briones.
Chico Briones.
Maganda yung timing and anticipation ni Chico Briones on the rebounds. Hindi aksidente na sa kanya bumabagsak yung bola. Talagang maganda yung anticipation niya.
Delvin. He had one earlier. Can't hit that three-pointer. Chico Briones, a well-deserved rest. It's going to be replaced by Francis Lopez on the floor para sa UP as the UP takes a 3-point lead so far here, and they have the basketball approaching the final minute ng ating third quarter.
Francis has been quiet ever since that fall in the first half.
Si Ethan Galang was thrown out of the ball game.
Substitution. Bueno Lingo. for Jack Dumont Cruz.
(66-63). UE. They could get closer or maybe tie this ball game. Noire Mogat.
Wow! That is a great three-pointer from Remogat. Galing doon sa horns flex action na niran nila.
27 points for Noire Mogat, and this is just the third quarter. 40.7 seconds remaining. Look at this, no hesitation in his part.
And the beautiful thing about it is lahat ng shots are challenged. So really not bothered by the defenders itong UP, itong si Remogat.
He's shooting 50% from the field, 8 of 16.
That is not an easy thing to do, if you're Remogat. This is again UP who takes pride in playing. They take pride in playing a strong perimeter defense.
To free throws, Francis Lopez.
He loves the challenge. Now Francis Lopez, they're checking on him for a little while. They thought he got hurt again. Ayan, mga laser focus din sa panonood.
Hindi nila maituloy-tuloy yung talagang pag-cheer dahil yung kalamangan up and down, pabalik-balik.
Lane violation.
Lane violation in UP. And with 39.2 seconds remaining here, pwede pa nga mag 2-4-1 dito ang UE.
Oo. Most likely they will go for it.
Down by 1. Fights Buena. You go to Noire Mogat. The guy has got 27 points. He's setting up the play here. It's all Remogat here for UE. Remogat with a drive. The kick out. Deflected out. Last touch, Raylan Torres. 7 on the shot clock for the Red Warriors.
That is good defensive coverage on the part of UP. Para naman sa UE, Remogat was looking for the guy to relocate dun sa corner.
He fires the 3. Long and strong that time. Well, they got it back, UE. Delvin Jackson drives. Delvin Jackson can't get the layup. 5 seconds remaining. UP, can they have the final say here before we end the third? There's a foul.
That's gotta hurt for UE. That was a last shot time for them, no?
Vuelo Lingo-Lingo ang tinawagan ng foul. As Harold Alarcon was going for the shot. Aray.
I hope he's okay.
Rizel Hilbuena is a very important player here helping out itong UE Red Warriors.
Yun yung masakit on that last sequence, no? It should have been a last second shot na for them. Last shot action, Hindi kayo nakashoot, may nasaktan pa on the other end.
And from the backcourt, Delvin Jackson. Wow, what a quarter it has turned out to be. UP will find ways to lead big. UE will find ways to get back. Noire Mogat, Delvin Jackson. Look at this play for Delvin Jackson. We hope we could see more of those kind of fancy plays that results in baskets. But here, like a small Nikola Jokic, ito si Noire Mogat with that touch pass. And there's still the fourth quarter. Up ahead. Fourth and final quarter for this ball game. We made mention, talagang parang hinipe na natin ito. Like a classic matchup. And how many times have they met? Even in previous generations, previous seasons ng UAAP. They're at it again. UE and UP. Benji Santiago, Coach Melo Navarro. Sino po ba yung mga nanonood sa atin dyan, Coach Melo?
No. Enjoying this highly intense talaga yung ball game, no? Enjoying this ball game is our very good friend Neil Guevara and Terence Ang, mga kaibigan natin from the PG Flex group.
Look at this.
Happy watching sa kanila.
Yan, oo. Remogat falls short. We saw the third quarter scoring in favor of UE. Not scoring UP is John Felicilda. Can't knock down that three. Let's see underneath. Alter Pilita. Naku, Rosete. Pang-apat na yan.
I think he might have escaped with the travel, that time.
Yun ang hinahanap. At saka parang ang minimwesta naman ni Coach Jack Santiago, ang nag-initiate ng contact. Etong si Sean Alter. He had nowhere else to go.
Sean Alter.
The Vuvuzela works! Gumamit ako niyan minsan eh. Alam mo, ang description sa akin, horny. Sabi ko naman sa kanila, corny. UP by 2, 68-66. Si Raylan Torres naman, binuhos na yata kanina kagad sa first half. Hindi na nasusundan. But of course, kaumpisa pa lamang ng ating fourth quarter. UE to tie or take the lead. Noy Remoga, 27 points. The assist. And Rysel! Alwelo Lingo-Lingo pala yan.
That is the support you need if you're Remogat. That shot of Lingo-Lingo reminds me of my former teammate, si Mark Kelvin Martinez, who's watching right now.
Thank you very much for doing so. Now UE is on top by one. Raylan Torres changing hands in midair. Rebound, Delvian Jackson. UE 69, UP 68.
Grabe ang confidence ng UE in this ball game. Really finding their groove. And
that's an air ball.
Yun naman yung sobrang confidence.
CJ Cancino will check back into the ball game. We have seen a lot of great moves, great plays, just like that. Three-pointer. Harold Alarcon.
Ito na, sagutan ng ating mga teams.
Jackson. Up, blocked! Tumama pa sa kanya.
Great move, but better defense for UP. Look at that crossover. But the help defense of Francis Lopez, talagang not allowing Jackson to create his own highlight.
It was a connivance between Lopez and Alter. And Delvin Jackson had nowhere to go.
Single coverage lang ang hirap ng shootan eh. Dalawa pa yung kumarang sa'yo.
Alarcon with a miss. Walang magawa si Mark Rosete. Pagkuha ng offensive rebound. Papanoorin na lang niya talaga si Sean Alter as UP takes a 4-point lead right now. Jack DeMont Cruz. Noy Remogat. He's taking a look at the moves of his teammates. Goes Delvian Jackson. Another drive to the basket. Tries to scoop underneath.
Oh. Goes up and under and gets that bailout foul. Itong si Jackson.
Delvian Jackson. Nako, mintis pa yung unang free throw niya. He's got 9 points so far in this ball game. Can't make any of those free throws. And stays the lead for UP, 73-69. CJ Cancino with his second three-pointer. Hinahanap niya talaga yung shots niya. That's got 8 points in the ball game. UP again.
That's the go-ahead three-pointer of CJ Cancino. The bench and the crowd of UP really enjoying this. Sabi nga natin kanina, this is more than a dunk for them. Iba yung nabibigay na energy sa kanila every time CJ hits a three.
So welcome back here at the Filoil EcoOil Center in San Juan. And this ball game attracts a lot of people. Siyempre, student body, alumni, para sa UP, UE, with their bubuzela.
Oo.
Parang bullhorn ng dating air horn. Pero UE calling a timeout. Let's see how they will adjust. Because unti-unti, lumalayo na itong panig ng UP. That's just a 7-point lead. And several times in this ball game, we have seen UE making some big comebacks.
Kaya nga, pero with the way this game is going, parang yung 7 points, ang laki na no?
Ito, Delvian Jackson is fouled underneath by Alter. Pero kanina, yung dalawang free throws niya, mintis
Oo nga.
That's the third on Alter. Finally, it drops for him. The first, he's got 10 points. He's got 15 rebounds and 2 assists.
These are important free throws. You don't want UP na lumaki ang kalamangan.
Plenty of times, over 6 minutes here in this ball game. UP, they got their hands full trying to contend against UE in this contest. It's Francis Lopez with a looper of a floater.
Grabe that floater, Francis Lopez. I don't think even a 7-footer will be able to block that shot.
He's got 11, Francis Lopez. UP, Francis
Highlight!
Lopez. Oh!
Yeah!
We were so sure about what he's going to do next. He got that basketball, nobody on him. Ano pa nga ba? Matik.
Oh, grabe. Halos walang buwelo yun
In the meantime, and Francis Lopez coming up with a shot block. This was just too long of a pass.
Just like that, UP, after this high looping floater. At ito, look at this slam. Halos walang buwelo. That is the athleticism of Francis Lopez for you.
And then after that, he came up with a shot block.
Oo.
Grabe yung spring, grabe yung tuhod. UP up 9. 5 minutes remaining. Delvian Jackson, double team, tries another scoop. Here comes UP. Harold finishing with his left hand.
This is the run na kanina pa talaga inaantay ng UP. And what a way for it to come dito sa fourth quarter.
And UP is now up double digits, 11 points. Felix sealed with a quick hands. 4.5 remaining. huli yun.
Medyo masikip that time yung transition play nitong UP. But boy, it's really all UP dito sa last 2 minutes ng ating ball game.
19 seconds on the shot clock.
UE down big. Oh my goodness! Now he has found his range. CJ Cancino, what a time to come for him in this ball game.
Kung maalala natin, itong run ng UP na to, it all started with that CJ Cancino 3 that forced UE to a timeout. And after that, tuloy-tuloy na, it's all UP.
To consider that he had one basket in the first half. Now he's got 11. Siyempre naman, Noy Remogat, the usual.
This time around, Felicildas going to Francis Lopez.
Alter underneath.
John Alter.
That is too easy for Alter. Nobody boxing him out.
Delvin Jackson underneath.
Basket counts, Delvin Jackson.
You just keep on working on that basketball.
Oh, and all throughout this game, he's been trying to go for those up and under moves, and finally he gets one to go in. May kasama pa yung foul doon, ano?
And trying to complete the three-point play. Soft touch, making the bonus. 87-77. 10 points, abante ng UP. Kagulangan. Oh, how about that? CJ Cancino. Eto na, that's CJ Cancino that we know.
Yeah. And yan talaga yung mga great scorers. He smells blood right now dito sa UE and really pouring in the points for UP.
Jackson answers right back. Jackson, 17 points in the ball game.
UE is not yet over, but they cannot afford to just trade baskets.
Biglang umulan ng tres dito sa San Juan. That's CJ Cancino. Sa kabila, anything you can do? Might as well do the same thing. Delvin Jackson, 17 points, 16 rebounds. Sean Alter right now, adding to the lead ng UP to get them back in double digits. Walang bibitaw sa mga shirts nila. Kaya wag niyo muna kaming iwanan. We still have 2 minutes and 45 here. A dozen-point lead for UP, the largest here in this ball game.
And the woes continue for UE.
Jack DeMont Cruz, that's only unnecessary. JD Kagulangan, tinapik siya. He doesn't like to be touched.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
You love the competitiveness itong mga players natin. Sabi nga natin, itong rivalry na to, it's been going on for decades.
CJ missing that three-pointer. And right now, UE, they need to score almost in every opportunity. They turn it over. Delvin Jackson retrieves the basketball and he gets fouled.
Jackson apologizing to referees.
Kaya nga.
He didn't hear the whistle. Kaya he wanted to continue that play and pass it to his teammate underneath.
I had a chance to have a mini conversation with him earlier prior to this ball game. Ang bilis magsalita nito si Dev.
Delvin Jackson.
Well, trying to add up to his 17 points here. Sure, truly, he's a work in progress. At napapakinabangan talaga siya ni Coach Jack. So he splits his charities, 92-81, UP, 2 minutes and 26.
UE
JD.
needs to pick up the pace of this ball game, ano?
Kaya naman slow pace naman ang ginagawa ng UP. Siyempre, gamit ng oras, JD Kagulangan. Francis Lopez. JD, long distance!
JD Kagulangan, no stranger to taking big shots for UP. Pinakita na naman niya doon yung kanyang clutch hits.
We're under the last 2 minutes this ball game. A wild shot taken here by UE. UP right now. Harold Alarcon changing hands, gets it a go. Everything falling into place for the Fighting Maroons in this ball game.
Grabe, makikita natin dito. Taking his time, reading the defense, nobody blocking his path. And Alarcon right there, scoring with the left hand.
Nung minention ko kanina, slow pace ang gusto ng UP dahil lamang sila. Pero sobra naman yun, pati tira, inislow mo pa. Harold Alarcon with his production of 12 points. 98 right now for UP. 2 points shy of hitting the century mark. UE. Delvin Jackson. And one thing also for UE, nung hindi na nakakahawak ng bola si Noy Remoga, tumigil na rin ang scoring nila eh. Ganun pala yun! For a little while, I thought they were just having some problems controlling the basketball. Pero yung pala yun.
Nag-board drills itong UP on that play.
It's not yet over. The show continues for UP. Harold Alarcon is fouled. 67 seconds remaining in this ball game. UP 100.
The UE Red Warriors are able to keep in step with UP towards the end dito sa ating fourth. But then UP stepping on the gas. And gumana bigla yung kanilang outside shooting, yung kanilang transition play. And that's the reason why they're now up by 20.
Nilabas na si Noy Remogat eh. And players, mga bench players na ito na yung pinapasok ni Coach Jack Santiago. It was a good fight, but somehow UP just hanging on. And then, yun nga yung binanggit ko, that's the way I've noticed lang. When Noy Remogat was not handling the basketball anymore, didn't get the touches.
He's really the life of this UE offense. Talking about Noy Remogat. But a bright future ahead of this kid. We just learned na he is from Noveleta, Cavite. Napakaraming magagaling mag-basketball dyan.
UE, basically, this is their last game sa ating Filoil EcoOil Preseason Cup. UP, they're in the quarterfinals and we'll still see them in action.
But a lot of promise para dito sa UE team na to.
Oo naman.
Once they continue to gel and improve individually, the possibility is limitless din para dito for UE.
And they got an upcoming superstar sa lineup nila. Of course, we're talking about Noy Remogat. 30 points.
Grabe,
30 ang ginawa ni Noy Remogat for UE in this ball game.
And if I'm not mistaken, 3 or 4 na UP defender nagpapalit-palit sa kanya ngayong ball game na to.
Palaigiban ng puntos ang ginawa ni Noy Remogat sa lahat ng bumantay sa kanya. But UP also, of course, they did their part when everybody was acting. And then CJ Cancino was hitting his outside shots.
And at the end of the day, basketball is a team sport at nangibabaw dito yung lalim din ng bench ng UP.
With the likes of Sean Alter manning the shaded area. Consider, di pa nga naglaro dito si Malik. He's present. I don't think he's suited up.
And we're still waiting for Terence Fortea din. Another guy who could line it up from the three.
So UP was finally getting themselves out of trouble. I mean, as we're talking about, UE really gave them a big challenge here. It wasn't that easy for UP until here, halfway in the fourth. There was still that big fight for UE, but somehow UP prevailed 103-81. Best player of the game natin dito.
Grabe, ano itong, again, UP picking at the right time. Nung winning time na, tuloy-tuloy ang kanilang opensiba. Started by this guy, CJ Cancino. He's one guy na inaantay talaga ng UP community to be back in his best shape. It is a welcome development for them, especially coming into the playoffs.
And we know we're still going to be seeing more of CJ Cancino, best player in the ball game. All right, 4 games for tomorrow, the end of the eliminations. And we start at 10 a.m. We sure hope that you could join us again. Especially the ating 4th game tomorrow. Ateneo will be going up against St. Clair. That's something to look forward to. And FEU then will try to just officially enter the playoffs. All right, so once again, it's UP prevailing over UE, and of course, try to come back again here tomorrow. Join us for our little stream, and we'll bring you some very exciting actions. So, I guess that's just about it. Okay, Arlav De Jesus at courtside, Coach Melo Navarro, Benji Santiago here. We hope to see you once again tomorrow for more of the action, and we'll see you at the ball games.